guys, it's Toy Hunter Tony. You got to stand up really tall. I don't know why the camera's pointing up so high. I thought we were going to take care of this, Nicholas. How you guys doing? This is episode 193 of this week's On the Hunt. I don't know. I can't even read it, Nick. It says episode 193 on the Hunt, BCW Supplies, Marvel Legends 2-pack, and One Piece TCG. Whew, all in one breath. Yeah, we're doing a little reveal. We had placed a huge order with BCW, and it got here within 5 days. Mike and I, and Nikki, are going to embark on that Pokemon box. About, 3,000 cards? Yeah, we're going to separate them and see how well we did in finding that old box. And then we're going to go and we're going to also do our Magic the Gathering. Yep, Mike and Nick are just wanting to dive into that huge collection we got. And we've got some pulls that are excited. I can't wait to share them with you. And then Michael and I were out at Dragon's Horde off of Spring Garden. And they've remodeled. They are a full-service game shop right now. They got a whole bunch of display cases, lots of play area, all the supplies you could use. You go into Dragon Horde, tell them that Toy Hunter Tony sent you. and they had some stuff on sale. Look at this. So every third weekend they have like a mini event in their event area where they bring outside vendors in. And one of the vendors, which I found out is Dragon Horde. And they're like, oh, look at this. There was a whole table full of action figures, and Michael and I were going through them, and I was like, oh, that's that Dr. Doom with the mask off. I don't know if that looks like Tony Stark or not. But unfortunately, it's damaged. This goes anywhere from 40 to 60 bucks like this brand new without the hole in it. So we're going to open that up. And then we're going to open up, before we do that, and then we got some One Piece. Nick and I have been arguing. We've got illustration box number 4 and illustration box number 3. So what I found out was this one has 1 pack of OP08, 1 pack of OP111, and 2 packs of OP12. And believe it or not, so does this one. So the only difference are the 2 promo cards that come in each box. So if you price out the packs, these guys go anywhere from 10, 10, 10 to 12 across the top. So that's 42. And these cards go from $3 to $6. So that's a $50 box. You can go online and you can find these for about $90 in a set. Separated, you can find them as low as 32 and high as 42. So Nikki and I have been arguing, do I leave them in? What's the price point? Right? I mean, one of them we paid close to what the price point is, so I want to open it to get to the packs and sell the packs individually, and then there's a little bit of profit margin on it. And then the other one, we could sell it by the box, but Michael's wanting to know what these look like, so we'll open those up and we'll see if we open up a pack or not. All right. How are you guys doing? We're doing well. Had a busy week. Marion's been out of town. She's visited the Netherlands. I'm going to put this down here. And we literally have been so lost without her. I mean, everyone's getting along real well. But just we miss her. She's visiting her dad. Hello, Peter. How are you doing? He just texted me. I don't know what happened to the scissors. He just texted me that Marion and him are having a good time and he's going to miss her. And I'm like, yeah, I know, me too. Max is going to go play some football in the spring, and we're going to make a trip out there. Now, the reason I saved that is I think I'm going to cut this down the middle, and then I'm going to put these in. I'm going to sell these individually, but I really wanted this. So let's see how we get in here. And then last time, the light was shiny. Sorry, Mom. There we go. I'd laugh my ass off if these guys weren't in here. What else is in here? Oh, hands. Oh, thank goodness. Glad nothing fell out the hole. Whose hands are these? Dr. Doom's? Oh, it's his head. Yay! And her hands? Yep. I'm missing a hand. Don't you dare miss a hand. Oh no. Oh, there it is. All right, so nice looking helmet. We can pop that off. And then we got Dr. Doom fists and a mask. That's cool. Let's see if that goes on there. Or it just comes off. Maybe he holds it. I don't know. All right, let's look at the figures. I've always wanted to get this one, but none of our stores got these. And then somebody said you could get these at Ollie's. And I checked at Ollie's for like 6 months, and none of these retailed out. They retailed between $58 and $72 when they originally came out. But look at that. That is gorgeous. That is a gorgeous looking Dr. Doom. That is after Franklin Richards saved his face. See, will that say on there? No. All right, you didn't tune in for watching me play. Maybe it's just so you could hold the mask. I don't know. That's pretty cool. But that's the real reason why I got it. Now, don't get me wrong. This Captain Marvel figure is gorgeous. I don't have this one. And then for a while there, she was known as Photon, right? And then there's another. I like her hair. It's gorgeous. Like the boots too. This is a good looking figure. I don't know how the hell it's going to stand up though. That's always the hard part. How the hell do you stand up on heels? All right, that was it. Think it was worth a good buy? I mean, especially to open them. Dr. Doom goes for about $20, $25 loose, and she goes for about $15 to $17 loose. So we'll put them together. We'll do a little more research on them, but I had to own one. That was pretty cool. Sorry. I always wanted to do, these hands are awful small. I always wanted to do a toy reveal. I've done a couple Star Wars ones, but Dr. Doom, it's awesome. And then I can't wait. I think I've got one Dr. Doom left up there of Emperor Doom, God Doom. And that's where he rips the spine out of Thanos. No spoiler warnings. We don't know if he's going to do that in the movie, but that would be pretty cool. But yeah. Here, look. So that literally shows you closed fists, or his is closed fists with a mask. Wonder why it's got a loose mask. No idea. In case you always lose one. All right, let's get that part out. Yeah, I'll save the back, and then I think I'm gonna put them bag and board. And then the next thing we're gonna do, let's just do the big box. Holy crap. So Michael and Nick, we came across an old box. We used to sell Pokemon in, this is too funny, Marvel Legends One Piece. We don't even say, the supplies. Oh, so we did sell Pokemon cards. And I've mentioned it before that during the crash of Pokemon right there, everyone panicked and we wholesaled all of it away. Regrettable, mind you. But then the boys found a box full of promos. Sorry, it's just too heavy. Anyways, there we go. Hey, I'm down here. Hope you guys are okay. It's a lot harder to open. What the hell is in here? Holy crap. All right, so I can't pick it up now. So they packed, hold on. Good Lord. Look at this. We got sleeves, we got dividers, and then we got sorting trays. Here, let me get this out of the way. Oh my goodness. So what we got, I don't have the invoice, but here. So we've got a whole bunch of penny sleeves, 2 mils. These are for thin cards. So I think I got, I don't know, pack of 10, 20 of them, whatever it was to get them at the cheapest discount. And that is awesome. I need to be able to put them in something. I don't know what to do. What the hell are we going to do with all this now, Nick? He laughed. He thought it'd be in a case. but maybe they did this. Here, I'll get this out. And then we got the tall divider cards. Now, when we separated our Magic the Gathering, we took lands because they were plentiful, and we raised one up and we taped it. That way you could see the emblem of the card and what set it was from. But then these dividers, I think we're going to get it so we can bulk sort. So we've got a bunch of these. I think we got 10 packs of these. And Nick's like, do you want to sell supplies? And I was like, we could sell supplies. Guys need some. You could always ask Nicky. I mean, he'll figure out what the cost was and shipping. But I got to get all this stuff off of here. That's a lot of penny sleeves. But I mean, if we have a box of 4,000 cards, that's a lot of penny sleeves. And then we've got these guys, top loaders. Now they sold these separately, but then they had a 2-pack. I like it. Top loaders. I guess they come in different sizes for the thickness of the cards. Does that even tell us what these are? I think these are the basic ones. So like the other ones, oops, sorry. The other ones that we've got like are real thick. They would not go in here. We bought some other ones loose. But for Pokemon, Nikki's expecting we're going to need these. So I'm okay. Added expense. But the real reason, and what we didn't realize, is that's the same company we buy our bags and boards from. And then Michael's like, why don't we just order directly from these guys and see if we can get a discount? Michael has a very good idea. But look at this. I don't want this to get damaged. Oh my goodness. How do we get this out of here, Nick? All right, here we go. Look at this. That's awesome. So what's cool is they have one for every alphabet. So you can sort. The old sorting trays had 13 bins. They worked. We used them forever and tirelessly. We have one in here holding up our old Magic cards, but these are the new improved sorting bins. They're huge, and what we're going to do is we'll hand sort, and we have 5 of these, so we can load up through here and just go through. Michael, Nick, and I are just going to like bulk sort 4,000 Pokemon cards. We're going to do that maybe this weekend. It's supposed to be a rainy weekend, so we'll keep you posted on that. Thank you, Marion. Like she needs something else for us to do. I'm sorry, I'm going to leave them in there. That's freaking awesome. All right, the last thing of this was these One Piece. Here, look at them. So what we found these. I'm not going to lie to you. Why would I lie to you? You're my favorite people. We found this at Target, and one of our Targets had 10 of them, and it was like $22 plus tax. So it was like $25 for the pink box, and there was only 10 of them. By the time we only bought one, and we bought this one, we bought this at Hot Topic. A little bit more expensive at Hot Topic. It was like $28 plus tax. So if you've got $30 tied up in it, and then you're going to sell it for between 32 and 42, usually you want to make your 30% profit, right? So if you go up $9, it puts it at a $40 box, right? And at $40 a box, you're getting 12. I've seen this one go between $8 and $10. This one goes between $8 and $10. So at the high end, that's 10, 20, 30, 42. Plus these guys are about $4 a piece on average. So that's about 50 bucks. So loose, it's worth 50. We've seen 2 boxes of these sell for about $95 with free shipping on a few, but a lot of them want $7 to ship them. So there you go. There's your price point. So Nick and I are arguing. This one's worth 12 bucks. That one's worth $9, $10, and these are worth $9, $10. And then you got the 2 promo packs. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Are we selling it by the box? Are you interested in this? Or am I opening them up, sell them per pack? Nikki said if I open these up, I want to open up a pack. And that is so very, damn, wrong button. That is so very true. We did move some stuff, so I think the camera, I didn't get shorter, I swear. I think the camera's just tilted up. But other than that, that was it. You guys tuned in just for a toy reveal, a supply surprise. But it's good to find out we're going to get to that Pokemon thing. I know there's so much more stuff we got to do, but the boys want to know if it's got value. So we'll keep you posted on our next episode of On the Hunt. All right? You guys have a great week, and we'll see you in the next episode. See ya.